Hey everyone, hope you guys are all doing well. I'm here to talk about HAAS upgrades. At Motor City Spindle Repair, we get frequent people asking if we can repair their HAAS units, and what I always tell them is we can upgrade them. People view these units as being throwaway units because it's just not always economically repairable. Just doesn't make sense since they're so cheap to actually purchase new. So what we offer at Motor City is an upgrade to these units. And I'm going to be telling you a little bit more about these components in the front here to explain the upgrades. Hey everyone, I am joined by Allman, who's going to be doing some of the technical explanation of the components that go into HAAS Spindle Upgrades. So we're going to start with the aluminum rear cover here, and then we'll move on to the other pieces.
Yeah, so this is the rear aluminum cover to the HAAS spindle. We make this quite often. Here's a brass nut. Ted likes to call it the banjo nut. This goes on the rear. This screws right into the rear of this spindle right here. And then here's the rear pin drive collar. This sits on the rear of the spindle too, and this is what drives the spindle.
So some of the upgrades that we do to these HAAS spindles, we can actually turn the shaft down to lengthen the bearing journal and then precision grind it on our Kellenberger K100 machine. So we're changing the overall bearing configuration of these units.
Yep, it makes this rear section of the shaft a lot more rigid. When a set of angular contact bearings go on the rear, and that's how we changed it. We pushed the shoulder back 16 millimeter, and that in turn that makes this whole rear end of this spindle shaft rigid, and it solves the problem the customer's been having.
Right, so the OEM spec bearing is actually one single deep groove bearing, so we're upgrading it to be those two angular contact bearings. So that's going to increase the overall longevity of the spindle and the rigidity of the bearing configuration as well. So if you guys are interested in increasing your spindle life and RPM in general, please reach out to one of the team members, Lauren at motorcityrepair.com, and we'd love to get you guys taken care of and back up and running. Hope to hear from you soon, and have a great rest of your day.